Hello, my name is Zhang Peiqing, and today I'm going to talk about whether social media has a negative or positive influence. Social media is websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking. Everyone uses social media nowadays. People usually post all sorts of things on social media, such as their daily activities, outfits, art, and more. People nowadays also frequently interact with each other using social media. Not only adults, children to elderly also use social media. But does social media have a negative or positive influence? According to me, it has both negative and positive influence. The first negative influence is a lot of people get addicted to social media. Sometimes people get too attached to their phone when chatting or scrolling their social media that they lose track of time. It causes people to become lazier. The second one is there are some people who use social media in the wrong way, such as to scam others. There are already a lot of cases through social media. For example, they send random messages to others, social media to get their money. The last one is that social media can cause more negative influence to children because they are still young and they still cannot differentiate what's right and what's wrong. On the other hand, on social media, people can share and post whatever they want. If it's a good thing, then it's not a problem. But what if there are some people who share bad things and children see it and they do the same thing? It's a big problem. For instance, someone curses in his or her post and a children sees it and try to say it too. Of course, it counts as a bad influence. However, aside from all of those negative influences, there are still some positive influences from social media. First, social media helps us to interact with other people, even from other countries. We can text, call, or even video call with other people whenever we want. We can get to know people and make friends from social media too. Then the second one, people can now start business using social media, such as online shops. People can also promote their product using social media. Then we can also help each other using social media. Like there are a lot of charity events that share using social media. They usually open donations and people who see it can either donate or keep sharing the post so it can reach other people. Last but not least, social media plays a big role, especially in this pandemic time. People are not allowed to go outside. Everyone has to stay at home. Students cannot go to school, workers cannot go to work, and people cannot go shopping. Although they can buy groceries from the supermarket, but there are still some people who are too afraid to go out. Using social media, everyone can do things online, study online, works online, even buy things online. Even though people are unable to meet each other directly, social media makes us feel like we are talking to each other directly and we can stay at home without feeling bored and still can study and work. So social media indeed does have both positive and negative influence, but that also depends on how you use it. If you use it for good things, then there's no problem at all, and it can even help you in many ways. Just make sure you don't use social media for bad things.